Just by looking at this Vauxhall Astra GTE, you can smell brute and shell suits. When it first appeared in 1988, the 148 horsepower from its 2-litre 16-valve engine was a revelation. What it lacked in ride quality, it made up for in muscle. But the opposite is true of this Ford Escort RS Turbo. Whilst its 1.6-litre turbocharged engine has 12 horsepower less than the Astra, connoisseurs of hot hatches will talk at length about its supple chassis. So, which 80s icon is quickest?
The thing I loved about these old RS Turbos was they didn't pretend to be cheap like a Vauxhall Golf GTI or the Peugeot 205. They were just solid, basic British. Not that sophisticated handling department, a great big turbo to blast you forward. Of course, with a big turbo you get turbo lag, something that's almost disappeared nowadays. You forget this is 21 years ago, but we didn't have power steering, didn't have ABS brakes. That's all pretty basic. Oh, a little bit of lift off oversteer, then hard on the power. And let's head for the start-finish line to set a mark for the Vauxhall Shrine beat. Kick right, kick left, into the double apex. Stay in third. Hardly any power, got the throttle open, but now I feel the boost coming, boost, boost, boost. And then, whoa, it accelerates really well once the power's in. Left and right to the high-speed S. Keep it neat and tidy. Careful not to lock the brakes, stiff, no ABS. 85, 90 miles an hour, breakers later, but there. The last corner. Head for the line.
The Ford Escort RS crosses the line in 50.9 seconds. Time for the Astra GTE.
Now, Vauxhall Astra is a couple of years younger than the Escort, but it's only got 20,000 miles on the clock, as this is Vauxhall's own cherished version. And straight away, it feels a lot tauter. I've got some power steering, and I think I've even got ABS brakes. I've got a normally aspirated 2-litre engine that revs beautifully around to what, 6,500 RPM. So this Vauxhall certainly feels a lot lighter than the Escort, but in fact it's actually about 15 kilos heavier. But it's got about 15 more horsepower, so on balance they're pretty evenly matched. Well, so it's going to be more down to the handling than anything else. And they're very different beasts, and I'm not sure which is going to win. Right, calm down, go for a lap. Right and left into the double apex. Feed in the power, slide, feather the throttle, and back one out. Perfect.
At the first checkpoint, the Vauxhall is just 1/10 of a second behind.
High speed S, change of direction, whoa, a bit of oversteer one way and a bit of oversteer the other way. Down the straight, the speedo not reading as much as the Escort, only reading 85.
At the second checkpoint, the Escort has stretched its lead to half a second.
Now don't overdo the oversteer. That was okay. Straighten the wheels.
And across the line, the Vauxhall Astra GTE is 7/10 behind. So that settles it. The RS Turbo is the quickest.